Hey guys, welcome to another DVD update. This is for September 28th or whatever. Um, I actually filmed this yesterday. I was gonna try to film myself in front of the camera like I do with the movie of the month, but I was gonna do it with this camera that is better quality, and I try a new location or whatever. So I do something new, but that demanded some edit because I had to leave the camera to the chair and whatever. But I, I'm not gonna put this on you, but I always seem to have problems with camera files doesn't match with the editing program. Some fuss with the video, or it turns gray or green, or the audio fucks up. I don't know. It does work fine when I do this because I don't need to edit, but that's just kind of annoying. So I decided not to get more cameras. Period. So yeah, it never works for me. I'm really not that good with technology or whatever, but yeah. Um, so I am gonna start with the $2 DVDs. First is one that I've not seen yet, and it looks pretty, you know, twisted a little bit. I don't know. It's called Train to Hell or Night Train to Venice. It's this little hero that I'm talking about. It looks kind of strange. I don't know. Um, it stars Hugh Grant and Malcolm McDowell, and well, I'm not sure what it's about really, but I'm pretty sure it takes place on a train, and yeah, I don't know. I just saw the IMDb rating, and I don't want to watch it. One thing that I think is strange though, it says that it's 72 minutes here, but on IMDb and Wikipedia and other places, it says like 95 and whatever. So I don't know if that's correct, or if that's if this is very cut, or why would it be? I don't know. But if it would have been 72 minutes from beginning, that's like the original cut or whatever, then I would probably watch it because it's kind of short. But if it's 1.5 hours, I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. And then we got a Christmas movie, Bad Santa. I had never seen this before, but I really loved it. I had seen about not much, maybe 5-7 minutes in the beginning. I don't think I cared for it very much, but it is a very funny movie. Very not your average kind of Christmas movie. Definitely, it's not a family movie. It's well, I think most people have seen it, but I didn't. And I love Christmas movies. But I like the ones, you know, family ones that make that typical Christmas films. Uh, this one, this one I put off, maybe of that reason, that I knew it wasn't really the same. But yeah, I really liked it. Not one of my favorite Christmas films, but I thought that it was good. It's a great cast also. Bill Bob Thornton, Lauren Graham, Bernie Mac, and Tony something. What the hell is his name? Well, his little helper, whatever. Um, and John Ritter also. I'm not sure who that is, but I recognize the name. But anyway, has a sort of a silver case, which is not that attractive or whatever. But yeah, it was cheap. So next is a movie that I've heard tons of things about. I hate this cover, but it's Heathers. Yeah, I know that this is a satire film. It's sort of black comedy, teen movie crime thing. But I know it's also a satire. So I know that, but I can't see what it parodies, or what it's a satire of or whatever. Maybe I don't. I think actually I don't always fully understand what a satire means. But is it like just that it mocks high school, or does it mocks high school movies? Because if it mocks high school movies, it should be a parody, right? And if it just mocks high school in general, it should be a satire. But I don't even know if that's what it mocks, or yeah, I'm not sure. But I did like it. I didn't think it was that amazing, but I did like it, and yeah, definitely a recommended one. And I didn't expect to find that in the 2 box section. I've been looking for it for a while now. Next is a Swedish movie that I have quite a few things to say about actually. It's called Tricket, which translates to the dog trick, and I think that's the international or the English name of this movie. This does have English subtitles and also Norwegian, Danish, and Finnish. So if you're English or if you know English, you can watch this. It stars Alexander Skarsgård right there, and you probably know him from True Blood. And yeah, one thing I noticed about him, not the act, yeah, well, I mean the actor, is on the commentary to this. I'm gonna talk about special features later, but on the commentary, I noticed that he's a very funny and clever person. And yeah, I don't know. Just thought I'd say that I had a very fun time listening to the commentary. By the way, there is a reason to why their pants are down. It's not just to make a funny cover. Uh, so yeah, and it has a great cast also. Stars Kjell Bergqvist. Well, he's maybe not stars, but he co-stars. One of the most famous actors in Sweden. You can tell by on the commentary the actors or when the actors they go like, oh, here he is, the master, whatever. It's them three, Alexander Skarsgård and them two on the commentary track. And then it also has a commentary by the directors. I didn't listen to that. 7 trailers behind the scenes. Then this movie is apparently based upon a short film called with the same name from 2000, which was 18 minutes. And I didn't know that it is the same actors, same story. I didn't watch the whole thing now. I just I heard that. They said it on the commentary, and it has deleted scenes, biographies, and also bloopers. And yeah, and the movie is basically about this guy. He is Linus Wahlgren. He is this romantic type guy. He wants to find the love of his life, and his friend, he has it, and he just goes to bars and pick up women for one night stands all the time. So he arranges, I think he borrows him a dog so that he can do a little trick, the dog trick. So he goes to a park with a dog, and he guarantees that chicks will just drool on him when they see that he has a cute dog. And it actually does succeed. He meets her, and yeah, I saw this in the movie theater in 2002, and since then I've seen it a couple times, but I haven't seen it in a long time now, so I had a fun time watching it, the movie. I didn't listen to the whole commentary track, because if I watch a movie and then directly after listen to the commentary track, I really don't feel like listening to all of it, since I just watched the movie again. But I've been talking about this for a long time now, I know, but I'd definitely recommend if you like Alexander Skarsgård. So, and it shouldn't, it should be not too hard to find. I guess mostly since it stars him and he's become famous now in international movies. Next is a Danish thing. I haven't seen this now. I mean, I'm gonna talk, but it's Mordkommissionen. That's not the Danish original name. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it spells Rejesseholdet. And I think it has an English title too, like Unit 1 or something. I'm not sure. But this has a very high rating on IMDb, which I was surprised to see. I remember watching this with my mom when it was aired on TV a long time ago. Yeah, she bought it for me also. It was very cheap, but she just picked it up. And it has 3 episodes, 26 to 28. And it's basically, I'm not sure, but I think you can compare it to Midsummer. Did I mention that? I'm not sure, but I think you can compare it to Midsummer Murders. It's sort of I haven't seen that, but I think it's sort of this is who's the murderer type deal. A crime happens in the beginning, and then a theme song or the intro, and then the cops are gonna have to solve the case. So that's really not my thing, but I remember liking this actually a while back. It's one of these, if you have the whole set, it spells out. I think this came with a magazine originally, and now they're really cheap in the stores. And this stars Mads Mikkelsen, who is a Danish actor who became internationally famous or whatever. I think he became really famous with Casino Royale, where he played Le Chiffre, whatever. I think that's his name, the character's name. And I think he was in King Arthur as well, for example. Haven't followed his career lately, but yeah. Next is Tokyo Gore Police. I have to say, I was a little bit disappointed with this one. If you look at the cover here, it looks really dark, I think, and I didn't think the movie was that dark. I thought it was kind of bright, if that's the right word. I just didn't like the whole look of the movie. I thought it was, I don't know, maybe cheap, I'm not sure. And maybe the movie was a bit rushed. I really don't know exactly, but I do like the ridiculous amount of blood and the, fun effects. So I like the special effects. I'm not complaining about that part. It's just the look of the camera or something, or I'm sorry, I really can't explain. There's just something there that I'm not a fan of. But I haven't seen too much else like this. I have seen Meatball Machine, which it kind of reminded me about, and I've seen Tetsu the Iron Man. I haven't seen Machine Girl, which I think this is really similar to. I think the director made this and Machine Girl the same year, but I'm not sure. And this DVD also has an interview with the director. Yoshihiro Nishimura, and also with Eihi Shina, who plays Ruko. And it has the making of. You have the special features here. You have the making of, Japanese premiere. Basically, the actors and the crew talked to the audience a little bit, interviewed, or got asked some questions. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention the making of Tokyo Gore Police. That's very fun to watch. I recommend getting it for that. And the movie also, it's a fun movie. It's not bad. It's just, yeah. But I really enjoyed the making of, because they show how they did a lot of the scenes with the gore and the special effects and the fighting scenes and stuff. And it has plenty of those in the movie. It has interview. Oh yeah, no, that I mentioned. Yeah, a very cool case though, that I can say. So, yeah, I think that's it. No, I didn't get through that many this time, but I have more coming up shortly. So, thank you for watching, and see you in my next DVD update.